Hi, this is Roxana for Avid Diva. Today is day 91 of the 100-day challenge. I have been in and out, especially in the last month, and I do apologize. But this has been an exercise on not giving up, and I think if that is the main thing, then I have succeeded in that. Now, I have been adamant about recording any more videos. Fortunately for me, I only have like 46 followers, so I don't have the massive followers that some other people have, and that's okay with me. I would like to keep it small, but people that are good and consistently watching, hopefully that will happen at some point. That I'm not in any race to do anything. I just want to share content that I think is important. But today I'm going to talk about something that has been bothering me a little bit lately, which is the reason why I have been adamant about continuing with the YouTube channel. And it is the issue of, I don't even know how to name this. I guess these are reflections on what social media has become in certain circles. I'm going to tell you why I'm talking about this. When I was growing up, I wanted to be vegan or vegetarian or something else because I thought there was something wrong with my stomach. Now, very soon after I bought my first vegan book, my stomach started not giving me any trouble. So I kind of sort of left that in the back burner for a long time. But in the last 3 or 4 years, given that I've had my gallbladder removed and I've had a lot of other issues that you guys know about if you watch the channel, um, my stomach has been giving me a lot of trouble, especially in the last 2 months, which is why I've been so iffy about the 100 days. And so I started trying to find information. Let's keep in mind that the reason why I come to YouTube is to find information. It's not to hear gossip. Every once in a while I'll watch something, but it's not the major focus of what I want to do with YouTube. And there were some vegan people that I followed and I've unfollowed because they went from providing really good information to just spreading hate. And what I mean by that is, and this is not only the vegans, but they're the ones that are doing it the most, is that they, for some reason, are confusing military, not militarism, but like fighting for the cause. They're confusing it with being completely rude and disrespectful. They talk about animals, but then they show you videos of animals getting completely killed and slaughtered because they think that that's going to work, and they don't realize that in this society that we live in, the reason why people don't care so much about shootings anymore is because we see it all the time. So they seem to think that watching videos about animals getting completely slaughtered is, they don't get it, that it's gonna, that people are not gonna care at some point if they watch too many of those. Another thing is that they have this really bad habit of attacking people based on their food choices. Now, the way I was brought up, or the original purpose of people that went into veganism, were usually people that were Buddhists. And they loved about loving everybody. They talked about it, loving everybody. They talked about things that were good and to find the good and to just basically lean into the process. Now it's one of those things where if I'm a meat eater, I'm a horrible person, and I'd rather have if I have a choice between you and a dog, I'm gonna save the dog and kill you. And it just doesn't register with me. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video. You see, what I'm seeing a lot of in the internet lately is this whole thing of attacking people for no other reason. And I'm not talking about trolls. I'm talking about people that are usually fans, get mad at a person for whatever reason, and then they decide, I'm going to destroy you. And the saddest part is that it's usually the same kind of people. And what I mean by that is a bunch of women attacking another woman, or a bunch of African Americans attacking an African American person, or a bunch of Hispanics attacking another Hispanic. That is what I mean by the same kind of people. And it has really, it really got to me. I'm not gonna lie, it really did get to me. I'm 49 years old. When I started using social media, everybody was so happy about having a way to connect that nobody was mean to anybody. Now it has Now it proves to me why the Romans used to love the Colosseum. That's the analogy I'm going to give you. We think we're above that kind of thing. We think we're above attacking people and watching people suffer, but the truth of it is we're not. We still like attacking people. We still like to see people suffer. And that is the reason why there's still wars going on, why people use religion to attack each other, why people use all kinds of stupidity to hurt each other. And it's really, really sad. I used to love going on social media. Now, unless, and even some of the people that I admire have fallen into this every once in a while. Now, I don't mind silly gossip, like who's engaged to who, or so and so is going to have a baby. That kind of gossip doesn't bother me. But when you see people, and I'm thinking about somebody in particular, that consistently get attacked for the simple reason that they're following their dream, and when you look at who's attacking them, it's the same people that the same group of people that that person belongs to. It's like we're not happy unless we tear people down. In the old days, when TV was king, I remember when Martha Stewart got accused and went to jail, people were really celebrating. It was like they were so happy to tear her down just to see if she could build herself back up. And I just don't get it. It's so sad and so pathetic, and I wish we were beyond that. But I guess we're not. So what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to keep hating on each other and being mean to each other and just attacking people? Are we is the only way I'm gonna get viewers if I start talking trash about other people? I guess it's the question I'm asking you. Because I gotta be honest with you. I'd rather have 2 viewers who I know both because they're family members than have a bunch of people watching me just to hate on me. Not because I can't handle it. I've been bullied since I was 7, so I don't. Please. Just because it's not that it hurts me. I'm beyond that at this point. It's because it makes me sad that we've come to this point where in a new millennium, well, it's not new anymore, it's 16 years old, but we're in a different millennium. We are in a different place in life. We're supposed to be getting this awakening. That's the whole point of 2012. And yet I see that we're getting worse. That's, people ask all the time why people like Trump and the guy from the UK, whose name I forgot, are so popular. And I realize that people are just tired of the status quo and of the government officials and whatnot. It's also because we like to see people trample on everybody else. I mean, let's be honest. Hate, fear, resentment, racism, they're all the same thing. They're all based on ignorance. And we're thriving on watching these people hate on, discriminate, be completely mean to other people for no other reason. And it's sad. Some of them hide behind religion. We have people that are Christians that hide behind their religion to hurt other people. We have people that are Muslim that are hiding behind their religion to hurt other people. They give good Christians and good Muslims a bad name. But that's what they do. And the funny part is that we sit here all high and mighty like the extreme Muslims are such bad people. Do you really think that they don't think the same thing about us over there? Because I bet you they do. They think we're the terrorists. We think they're the terrorists because they're attacking us, and we keep forgetting that we went there and we attacked them too. And it happens over and over and over again. And I don't know if it's because we ignore history that we keep repeating it. But I'm tired of all the hate. And I see it now, I've seen it go from social medium to social medium. It started out on Facebook. Then it went to Amazon reviews, then Goodreads, and other review sites. I've seen it happen in Yelp. And now I'm watching it on YouTube, and I'm like, oh my God, what the heck? We haven't learned anything. Civilization, not counting counting the so-called after Jesus Christ. We've been on this earth for 2016 years. Actually, we've been here for a lot longer, but those are I'm just going to count the 2016 years. We have not learned a damn thing. We are still the same horrible people, which is why stuff like Game of Thrones and House of Cards and the Living Dead, or whatever the hell the name of the show is, that's why those shows are so popular, is because we actually like seeing people suffer. It's heartbreaking. And I don't know if I'm the only person that feels this way. If you have if you have an opinion, I would love to hear it. And you can make a video answering me, or you can leave a comment below. If you like the video, like it. If you don't like what I'm saying, hate it. I don't care. Just say something, because I would love to know what you think about this particular issue. Are we really that horrible as a group of people that we just like to see people suffer? Or is there any way that we can get beyond that? And as far as the YouTubers that used to give really good information and are now into this game of either spreading gossip or trash talking other people or plain bullying other people, why are you doing that? You realize that as a short-term strategy, yes, it's going to bring you a lot of followers, but in the long run, the people that followed you first, they wanted the information. They don't care about all this rhetoric, or however you say the word rhetoric. Tell me what you think below. And thank you for watching. This is Roxana Forever Diva.